One of the contestants on The Chase had to go, according to host Bradley Walsh. The jovial presenter felt that he was just too handsome and didn't fancy standing next to him. He jokingly remarked to 40-year-old nanny Jonathan, who found himself knocked out of the competition. As he left the set, Bradley remarked, "I'm not being funny, but he had to go. He's just far too handsome. Can't have him standing next to me all day. I'd look like Yoda standing next to him," he quipped in reference to the Star Wars character. Today's chaser, the menace, whose real name is Dara Ennis, quipped, "That's why I have to sit up here." The remarks came after Jonathan suffered an embarrassing game where he was forced to leave early. As the first contestant on today's show, he explained that he grew up in Missouri and New York, but now lives in London. "I wanted to live in London, so I made it happen," he told Bradley. Explaining that he had been a nanny for 15 or 16 years on and off, he shared one of his most challenging experiences. "I mean, usually, I look after 1 or 2 children," he said. "But I have worked at summer camps once, another counselor didn't show up, and I had 19 kids all to myself for a week. Really made me strong," he joked. Jonathan said that he wanted to use any winnings to travel or put towards a deposit on a flat. However, he got off to an inauspicious start, making only £4,000 for the prize kitty. Facing up to Dara for his second round, he was offered a choice between aiming for a low £500, the £4,000 he already had, or an eye-watering £45,000. Although tempted, he chose to stick with his original winnings. This led Dara to quip, "That's not much of a deposit for London, but it's a start." Unfortunately, the questions weren't on his side and he ultimately walked away with nothing. Indeed, none of today's contestants won anything, as Dara proved to be on fire. Next up was Barbara, who works as a psychic medium. She earned £6,000 in her cash builder round, but Dara caught her after 4 questions. The remaining 2 contestants, Wesley and Kirsten, managed to make it through to the final round after banking an impressive £10,000 between them. But with half the team down, the duo only managed to correctly answer 11 questions. The Irish neuroscientist caught the pair in less than a minute, leaving him empty-handed. The Chase is on ITV on weekdays at 5 p.m.